just a quick video on sewing, really. So this was this is the pouch that comes with my multi-tool. And when I first got it, the back piece, this bit that holds it to the belt, came off. And I was quite annoyed with it. So I took it apart and I re-stitched. I went down to Hobbycraft and got some of this webbing stuff and made a new one. So I stitched it all in, stitched it all together, and it worked quite well. And it's held together since. And I wear it every day. It's part of my everyday carry. That goes in there. That sits in behind it so that I've always got a lighter and a multi-tool. And then I have my Swiss Army knife. My Swiss Army knife, I didn't have a holder for. And I had some old leather from the back of an old settee. So what I did was I turned it inside out, stitched it halfway up. So obviously I've stitched from the bottom to there, folded it in half, added the bits to it that I needed to add to it before I stitched it up, because I made that mistake before when I made the first one. I stitched it all up and then put this on the back, and it was like really hard to do. So I learnt that I needed to add the extra bits, like this bit with the buttons sewed on, stitch the buttons on. I stitched this onto the back, then folded it inside out, stitched the bottom and the halfway up so I could get it back in on itself, and then finished it off. And this sits in there rather nicely, nice and tight, nice and snug, doesn't go anywhere. This helps me pull it out because I was struggling to get it out. I thought, what can I do? I'll add that to it. That just does it like that, and that sits on my belt. It's an everyday carry, again with the same backing, done the same way. It's just a little project, something that bushcrafters and survivalists and people like Hang Tough says, it's something you should be good at, you get good at. I wouldn't say I'm good at it, but I'm certainly getting better. I do it all by hand. I don't use a sewing machine, so that's why the stitches are uneven and rough. I'm not the best sewer in the world, but if I can get something that works and make it work, I'm happy with that. This is Kiwi from The Outdoor Apprentice. Please like, subscribe and share. Kiwi out.